Welcome back. We're at the Cannabis convention down in Miami, the Florida Cannabis Expo. It's in the afternoon of the first day, and I have Wendy with me from Dialogue, the next generation learning platform. We had a small conversation, a little bit of a conversation about her company, and they do some fantastic things of learning for the different employees within the company to be able to access or actually teach them about the different parts of the company that are important for compliance. Wendy, I'm going to leave it in your hands.
Great.
Welcome.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Yes, I work for Dialog EDU, and we have a learning management and communication platform that has been designed for training and education for employees as well as for external clients. So anyone who's interested in training and education. And in cannabis, there's a huge need to be able to train employees within a dispensary or in any organization, frankly, so that they stay up to date on all types of compliance training, information, and just know-how in the cannabis industry.
So tell us from a standpoint of an example, maybe a couple of examples because I know you're working with cannabis companies right now.
We are,
Not
yes.
to give away any trade secrets, okay, don't need to mention names. But what company, what part of the company do you see as the one that they're looking for mostly as far as compliance-wise? You know, what part of the everyday process are you helping the companies with?
Well, I think that's a great question. We help companies from when a new employee onboards. As soon as an employee comes on board, they're going to want to learn everything they need to know about cannabis. I mean, frankly, it's a very new industry. It's very, people don't know the information they need to in order to actually practice working with clients or maybe growing or selling cannabis. It's very challenging, and it's a whole new world.
Not like selling a used car.
Exactly. So they need to be trained on what is the best practice. So when new employees come on board, they need their training, and they also need professional development like everybody else does. And then as these companies are growing so quickly, employees are looking to move into leadership and gain additional knowledge. And a learning platform is a perfect scenario to teach them all those things that they need to know.
So from a standpoint, if I'm with ABC Cannabis Company and I have 25 different products, and I have a person who I hire, and I hate the term, but it is a term called budtender. Mm-hmm. Okay, I think it should be better, but it's called budtender, and that budtender needs to know the 25 products.
Right.
Because if I come in as a customer and I have a specific need, they need to know not only the name of the product, what's in the product, but what that product is best used for. Not only the product itself, but the number of milligrams and how to take it, go on and on and on.
Exactly.
Does your platform help them with that?
Yes. So one of the greatest things about our platform is it actually can target, so that when a bud tender logs in, they can actually see information, whether it's programs, courses, or news and information that's targeted toward their profession as a bud tender. Then in addition to that, they have the ability to learn all the relevant information and updates they need to know about maybe any new products that have come out, any changes, as well as they need to learn how to take care of the patients that are coming in. So they need to know how to prescribe information, take care of patients. Maybe something could happen in a dispensary. They need to know how to handle all types of situations. And that's why having a learning platform is critical. Finally, they need to prove compliance that they've done this training.
That was my next comment was it's all about compliance.
Absolutely.
And companies are out there not only for their own sake for compliance, but regulatory compliance.
Absolutely.
This is a type of industry where you do have visits to make sure you're in compliance.
Absolutely. So having a surprise visit should be welcome when you have Dialogue EDU, because at a press of a button you can generate a report of all the training that your employees have gone through. So you can at any time issue a report that shows all the different types of training, any SOPs that they've reviewed, everything that they've signed off on, and it helps keep you as the employer in a state of comfort that your staff has gotten the training that they need and that they're up to date.
Now, where does the employee do this training? Do they do it on a computer at the place? Do they do it on their phone? Do they do it on an iPad? Where does the training take place?
Great question. Dialogue EDU is a cloud-based solution, and we're mobile friendly, so they can access it from anywhere they want at any time. Now, we know generally we would want them to do it during working hours,
Right.
but they can do it on their phone. So while they have a break, they can take a course, they can complete a continuing education class if they need to, and they can meet with those requirements when they're waiting for clients to come in.
So that's great. So with that, and I always like to ask the question with the gentleman that were on before, besides the cannabis business, what other businesses do you see yourself in?
So we specialize in any industry that needs education and training. We work with quite a few larger educational institutions. We work with healthcare institutions and anyone who essentially is running global training. We are in over 95% of the countries in the world. We have Dialogue EDU has presence. So we're in 7 languages. I mean, we can really help companies grow and expand, especially multinational companies who are doing training everywhere around the world.
That's great. Wendy, if people want to know more about your business, about what you do in the business, how it affects the cannabis business, or if there are other businesses that need training and compliance, how do they get a hold of you?
They can visit our website at dialogueedu.com.
One more time?
And it's dialogueedu.com.
Okay. And is there a phone number or an email they can reach you at?
They can just reach me, Wendy Morales, at 561-308-8868.
Great. And again, that's 561-308-8868. Wendy, thanks for stopping by. Enjoy the rest of the show.
Thank you.
And hopefully this will help you.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you, everyone.